Hi, my name is Megan Lam. I'm a sophomore plan to a neuroscience major, and I'm so excited to talk with y'all about Texas 4000. So my mission closely aligns with that of Texas 4000's because I am deeply committed to making a positive impact in the fight against cancer, and I truly believe that sharing hope, knowledge, and charity is the best way to do so. Although fundamentally different than cancer, my dad has multiple sclerosis, which has allowed me to see firsthand the immense power that hope, charity, and knowledge can bring in the face of chronic illness. I've seen how hope, not only in a cure but also in others, really does drive him to get through hard days and stay positive through trying times. I know that one thing he always tells my mom and I is that what keeps him going in physical therapy and just helps him maintain a positive outlook on life is that he really wants to see me graduate college. And I'd like to think that Texas 4000 inspires a similar sense of hope in those affected by cancer, just that there are so many college students out there who care for them and are willing to commit to an organization in support of them, despite not even knowing them, is a beautiful thing. I've also seen how charity, whether it be through scholarships or random acts of kindness by strangers, like if I'm pushing my dad and someone holds open the door for us, it truly can brighten even the darkest of days and just reaffirm my faith in humanity. I've also seen how knowledge, whether it be if his physical medicine doctor is giving us updates about the progression of his disease, possible new treatments, or even just sharing resources that help support our family, is empowering and just really allows us to gain back control of parts of our lives we thought were taken away by sickness. Overall, I see Texas 4000 as an opportunity to channel my own personal beliefs and experiences into meaningful and tangible action. And I just believe that if selected, with every mile I ride, every dollar I raise, and every person I connect with, will be a testament to the strength of the human spirit and our ability to bring about positive collective action. I just hope to be a part of something greater than myself, to hear other people's stories, to share my own stories, and to embody the unwavering hope that is at the heart of the T4K mission. At the end of the day, I recognize that if selected, our time in the organization will come and go, but that our impact will transcend any individual journey. I also recognize that the program and the bike ride would have a definite end date, but that those affected with cancer and their loved ones will live with its effects forever. And I ride with unwavering determination for the hope that one day they won't have. When I first heard about Texas 4000, I was immediately drawn to the mission. I wholeheartedly believe it to be the most unique and meaningful opportunity available at ET, and I thought to myself that there was no way I wouldn't try my very best to be a part of the organization. However, my passion for the cause isn't just a fleeting interest, it's deeply ingrained in my life's journey. I believe that my unwavering dedication to the cause, as well as my unique experience of connecting with others, is what sets me apart. The ongoing effect of my dad's condition has transformed my life's perspective. I realized I was gifted the opportunity to see the world through a different lens, one that is more compassionate and understanding. All of this has been critical in my pursuit of supporting and serving individuals and their family members facing health challenges. These values were only reinforced when I worked last summer at Camp Sweeney, a summer camp for children with type 1 diabetes, as a camp counselor. Working as a camp counselor taught me to see past diagnoses and treat each camper as an individual, not a patient. It also taught me the importance of empathy, respect, and seeing past the circumstances that brought me to them. These incredible and resilient kids taught me that, despite the challenges they faced, they were each unique and special in their own right. It truly was a transformative journey that expanded my understanding of the human spirit. Expanded my understanding of the human spirit and the power of compassion. One specific instance that stuck out to me was with my very own little sister, Peyton Ford, whom I had previously heard complaints from other campers about being boastful or seemingly unkind. However, during one of our late night tuck-ins, where all the counselors go around to each camper's bed and talk to them about however they're feeling or any concerns they may have, she confided in me that she had spent many years in a foster home before being recently adopted by a well-off family. Hearing the instability she faced was eye-opening, and it was clear she was just a child trying to assert her worth in a newfound world where she was finally getting everything she had deserved. Her story stuck with me, but it was also one of the many powerful narratives I heard that summer. Now, anytime I encounter someone, I think of my campers and I think of Peyton and all the stories that go unheard if we only took the time to listen and be patient. It was a profound lesson that I can't wait to bring to the Texas 4000 team in connecting with my teammates and everyone I would encounter on the journey. I think that the biggest responsibility I feel I have towards myself is to always keep growing. I strive to embrace a mindset of continuous learning and overall just staying really actively engaged with the world so that I never close myself off to new ideas, experiences, or opportunities. The biggest responsibility I feel like I have towards those around me is just to give everyone grace rooted in empathy, support, and kindness. This goes back to what I said earlier about Peyton. I really do feel the need to empathize with others' needs and concerns, respect their individuality, and also just be able to offer my support and encouragement when needed. I really hope I can create a positive and exclusive environment with everyone I encounter where they feel they can flourish, feel valued, and overall just inspired to be the best version of themselves. If selected for the Texas 4000 team, I would feel the responsibility to hold myself accountable, but also contribute to a positive team culture, just because having been on a team, I know that if a team has a strong dynamic and culture, they will be able to overcome any obstacle they might face. I've also been told that words of affirmation are my love language, and I think that's because I recognize that people do find comfort in hearing things said out loud explicitly. Although words do have the power to tear people down, they also have the great power to build people up, and it's with that recognition of the power I hold that I plan on implementing affirming speech within the team and overall just everyone I encounter. It's through this commitment to bettering myself, treating others with grace, and contributing to that positive team culture that has a ripple effect that I can ensure that I will uphold all of my responsibilities as a T4K team. One thing I do expect to come naturally for me is that I'm confident I will be able to work well with any team I am given. Last summer, I worked alongside a team of 70 other counselors whom I had never met before for 3 months straight, basically 24/7, and we were all responsible for managing the well-being of 270 children, both medically and any other support they might have required for 18 days straight, and we did 3 sessions of that. I think getting through that successfully is a testament to my skills as a teammate that I'm confident will translate over to Texas 4000. And I feel like I've just had so many experiences of communicating with others and overcoming conflict that I know will be useful in my experience as a teammate. Another thing I expect to come naturally is my intrinsic motivation for participating in the program. I know that it will undoubtedly be mentally, emotionally, and physically draining, but I've also spent a lot of time reflecting on why exactly I want to participate in this program, and I'm confident that when the going gets tough, I will be able to draw upon this well of motivation to keep me going, and recognition that if selected, I will be participating in this program because I have willingly chosen to do so and because I have the privilege of participating in it, while those that we may ride for may have had that privilege stripped away from them. And I think in times of struggle where my motivation may falter, I'm confident in my ability to step back and recognize that I'm not only writing for myself, but I'm writing for the other people that may not be able to. And I know that this will drive me to persevere through any challenges we might face as a team. However, I do anticipate there to be physical challenges just because I know that I've never pushed my body to this level. And admittedly, my experiences with long distance cycling is limited to a couple of Taylor Swift themed soul cycling classes here and there. So I am a little bit nervous about the learning curve, about learning the ins and outs of outdoor cycling and everything that comes with it. But I am committed to putting in the work, and I love to challenge myself, and I see this as an opportunity to work harder than I ever have and to learn more about myself than I ever expected. And I also know that the Texas 4000 community will be there to support me through all of my worries. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to interview, and I'm so excited about the opportunity to be a part of this organization.